Stefan of Steve Stories, and well, my morning in Puerto La Cruz, Tenerife. I'm gonna make a loop today, go down south on the east coast, down to St. Christopher's or Cristianos, for to see the well, south and come back up north on the west side. So I think that's the game plan. But yeah. Oh yeah. I need some mommy.
This mural is inspired by the seabed of Radazul, a town on the coast of Tenerife, Canary Islands. It is characterized by striking colors and a texture that allows us to enter the Atlantic Ocean. The most common fish in that area appear, as well as the rocky bottom.
Okay, this is where I am. Uno, dos, tres. That's crazy. The puppies. Uno, dos, tres. Hotel de Tenerife. Set the band burning here in Tenerife at the abandoned Tenerife Hotel Tour, and about to go into the ruins. Oi, Chihuahua. Wanted to, I could have gone over here. Go onto the, yeah.
Abandoned Hotel Tenerife Tour. A hotel that has been abandoned for a couple of years. There's a lot of graffiti and quite a few pieces by Ione Dominguez. The area is closed, but it's very easy to just step in from Ave. Maritima is close to the beach. If you're into urbex, it's a nice place. Before going in, you should be aware that it is an abandoned and closed place. The Tenerife Tour Hotel was abandoned to its fate in 2011 after its owners, the Rueda Varela family, closed it due to its obvious deterioration and the low profitability. The site was once one of the icons of tourist Las Caletillas after opening in 1966. This hotel offered a ground-level main building and a number of bungalows with 96 double rooms, which are spread over a terraced, spacious garden area.
Chihuahua. Right.
Right. Further up to the what? Back this way.
This is cool. Festival Neboni of Stefan Stories. I've finished the tour of the abandoned Tenerife Hotel, and well, I am going to head out. Here. Oh Lord, it's skeevy. Naranjas. Okay. Right. All right.
Walking along the pedestrian street in Candelaria on my way to the main square, I couldn't help but stop and admire a beautiful mural of the Virgin of Candelaria. Since she's considered the saint of fishermen, the mural features little fish beside her, a detail I found really charming. The pastel colors blend perfectly with the street's vibe, making it impossible to pass by without taking a closer look. In addition, it is quite rare to see such a church-themed painting, especially in such an urban style as the drawings on the wall, which only adds to its unique charm and beauty. Now I am heading 27 kilometers south on the TF1 highway towards Pueblo Fantasma de Abades, or also called Leprosy Village. A little history of this place. Shortly after the Spanish Civil War, people were terrified of lepros. There was a genuine fear that this terrible disease would spread on the island. Because of this, the Spanish government decided to centralize the people who had symptoms of leprosy in this place. In 1942, architect Enrique Marrero's plans were put into action, and the site was completed.
Outside the Pueblo Fantasma de Abades is a village that was built in the 1940s for lepers, but the cure was found, so they have it's abandoned. So time to take some looks, take some photos, graffiti, and look around. Chi-chis. Oh no. Viva la vulva.
The great thing is that you can walk around freely on the site wherever you want for however long you want, because it is nowhere indicated that it is freely accessible or not. You can explore the buildings to your heart's content and admire the remarkable graffiti art that has been applied to enhance the atmosphere. It is remarkable that the impressive complex was never put into use. The reason for this is when construction was completed, the disease that was once dreaded seemed to be contained. I spent at least 2-3 hours on site exploring the buildings, watching where I put my feet, taking photos and videos of the graffiti and urban art there. Along the way to the Abades village, I passed by the Playa Grande, a great little beach, quiet, good parking for 6-10 cars. This beach is for surfing, not for swimming or chilling, since on site it's super windy and waves are high. The village next door is laid out with a beautiful square dominated by a small church named Ermita de Nuestra Señora de las Mercedes. Beautiful atmosphere, silence, no people, with a view of the lighthouse Tenerife.
We'll just go straight. Okay, so the other apartments that are here are basically like this, in one form or the other. Alright. Today's a pink house. Kind of orange. Found in the middle of our walk in the Pueblo, Fantasma de Abades, here on a Friday afternoon. And well, so far so good. Alright, we're just going up to the church and then we can turn around. So, chichis. All right, Central. This was a centrally located building here in the village that people were doing work on. As you can see here, it's relatively been cleaned on the floors, so there's a lot going on. So the art here is very clear and very concise. That well, I enjoyed my times, but it says just continue to wander around. So, but don't know what they were doing, but they're enjoying themselves. The people who were working on it, in the building area. Arigato gozaimasu. As seen in the photos, reached the cathedral here at the very edge of the village, and I'm just looking around, taking photos, and this is my turnaround spot before I head back. But of course, there's a couple more buildings I saw, at least looks like artwork. So before I head back. Well, the buildings are basically facing away from on the left hand side of facing away from the cathedral. And basically, as I saw, well, these pictures of the art that basically continuously drew me into each separate little building. Mainly was looking for pieces that actually made sense as photos or pictures. So just continually good wording. And I didn't take any photos much of just the graffiti that were, well, not looking good in my eyes. Stefan from Steve Stories, and well, we've got the majority of the buildings here in the Pueblo Fantasma del Abades. It's a good walk, and now we are done. So, time to head back home, or at least Pueblo de la Cruz. Entrados. Elefante. Surfers.
Coming back north from Pueblo Fantasma de Abades, I decided to stop in the Santa Cruz de Tenerife downtown area to check the public art there.
Foot. Ow. Big. Perfecto.
These paintings are under the bridge on both sides of the river. The art is part of Sumergete in Santa Cruz. Address is Calle A Filarmónica Ni Fu Ni Fa, 48, 38,003, Santa Cruz de Tenerife, Spain. It is the beginning of the evening and people are having dinner. Santa Cruz is teeming with bars, restaurants, taverns, and charming terraces where you can go for tapas, try tasting menus, or sip a glass of wine. Try some local dishes. Relax while nibbling on some papa arrugadas, wrinkled potatoes, with spicy mojo sauce, grilled cheese, almogrote, a kind of cheese pate, ropa vieja, a typical dish made with shredded beef and chicken. Santa Cruz has a local tram service operated by Metropolitano de Tenerife. Service started on 2nd June 2007. How much is the tram? The price of a single ticket is 1.35 hours, approx. Single tickets can be purchased at the tram stops, and payment can be made either in cash or by credit debit card.
I gotta go that way.
1 ride, 15 ride, 1 day, 3 day, 7 day, and 31 day passes are also available.
Me encantó. Otro cola. Sí, sí, sí. I got this.
This mural is by Sabotaje al Montaje, called Que siga soñando la música en la calle. It is a homage to a street musician, Nilo Caparrosa, trumpeter of Dominican origin, who the chicharreros remember with great affection for entertaining with his music for more than 15 years. Nilo was born on September 26, 1957, in the Dominican Republic. He moved to Madrid in 1989, where he had the opportunity to collaborate on a recording with Juan Luis Guerra. Then he came to Tenerife, where he finally lived for 35 years, a time in which he launched several musical projects such as Dominación Canarias and Magnética Banda. It was a time when, without a doubt, he made the island, and specifically Santa Cruz, his home, and in which everyone welcomed and valued him. The mural is located on Calle del Castillo 36, 38,003 Santa Cruz de Tenerife, Spain. This is a main pedestrian street in the center of Santa Cruz de Tenerife. Bars, restaurants, shops, and a large underground car park are nearby. As one could say, this is a great street to shop, eat, drink, and watch the world go by.
Hola.